Right, hello and welcome. My name's Jay. I buy and sell on eBay UK. I buy mainly big collections and sell them individually for a profit. At least that is the plan. I specialise in mixed tape packs, Hornby model railway records, basically anything vintage collectible, any big collection that I can buy and sell individually. What I do once a week is put out a video as to what's sold and what's not sold. If you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you've got any comments, please put them down below. I'd like to wish you a happy new year, healthy one as well. But without further ado, going to turn you around and show you what's sold. Right, hello and welcome. It's now, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, so it's Boxing Day. I didn't do, obviously, a video yesterday because it's Christmas Day. I don't post out on Christmas Day anyway. I could post out tomorrow morning, I believe, every collectible shop. So, yeah, sales. I've got 17 in total. That is 2 days worth of sales. I did think it'd be a little bit more busy. So it's not been that busy Christmas Day, to be fair. Quite looking forward to getting back to work. I think we've, or I definitely have overindulged a little bit. So, yeah, it'd be nice to get back to some sort of routine. Hope you've all had a cracking Christmas. And as I say, sales wise, so we've got one of these LNER coaches, 1010 is the number there. Then we've got another one there which is 4237. I think they were a tenner each and they probably owe me about £5 each. Got this DJS petroleum wagon there, that sold for £10.99 cost wise, and that about £4. This buyer bought 2 of these standard Hornby controllers. They're the newer style ones. Where are they? You can probably see it better in there. He paid £19.99. I did return him a bit of postage on those each. Cost wise, I know it's about a tenner. R600s, there's 10 of them in there. They sold for, what was it, £10.99. Cost wise, I know it's about a fiver. Look at this, it's all model railway stuff that I sold. 2 lots of R609s they sold today for £10.99 each. Cost wise on those, probably about £6 or £7 each. I'm just getting my money back on these tracks, and I'm happy to say I've only got 3 lots left, whereas for sort of a month ago I probably had 40 sets of these. So yeah, happy days on that, but no doubt they'll come back. Hornby girder bridge there, that sold for £12.99. Cost wise on that about a fiver. Some poor condition chain, chassis and bodies in there. They sold for £17.50. Cost wise on those, they're in a chuck away, so next to nothing. SO wagon, that only sold for £6. I'm going to say cost wise on that, probably £2 or £3. So yeah, that's just churning over, getting a bit of money back. We've then got M5 120, Hornby 125 coach, I think that is. That sold for £9.99. Cost wise on that a fiver. These sold for £10, including postage. They are older steel ones. They owe me nothing because the older steel track I end up throwing away. But I thought, you know what, I'll chuck these up there. Then you got another one of these Hornby standard controllers that sold for, again, £19.99. Cost wise about a tenner. Some older steel track. Again, that's where I've been not having a lot to list. I've listed older steel track, but that sold for a tenner as well. Cost wise, and that will be next to nothing. Then this buyer, these are going international. We got these Shell wagon, what are they? Tankers. There's 4 of them. It's really weird because they checked out at the same time. It doesn't let me know how much they paid for postage, and I've got to send them all together. I hope they haven't paid 3 lots of postage, but I can't see that they've paid 3 lots of postage or 4 lots of postage. But anyway, it's an international purchase, so there's no combined postage on that. Although if there was, I would refund them a little bit of money. Then finally listed these today. They are 2 Hornby Lomax without the containers on top of them. They sold for, I think it was £12.50. Again, cost wise, needs about a fiver. Sorry, the Shell wagons they sold for, I think it was £8 each, and again cost wise was about £4 each. So yeah, that's been my in between Christmas Christmas Day and Boxing Day sales. Not as busy as what I thought it would be. It was a lot busier last week and last year, and definitely a lot busier the year before. But then that was the COVID sort of lockdowns and this, that, and the other. So yeah, I'm gonna get this lot packed up and say back to my normal job tomorrow. I'll update on what I sell tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Wednesday. Yeah, I've had a few sales, but not too many. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, as I said, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I was talking about tape packs and tape packs not selling. I have had 2 or 3 tape pack sales, but one hasn't been paid for yet. I'll show you them in a minute anyway. Got some R609 track there. It sold for £12.99 cost wise, and that probably about £8, as you know. I don't get a lot back on these. This Lima mobile oil tanker, that sold for £9.99, cost wise and that £3 or £4. 2 tape packs, one's an AWOL one, that sold for £35. That's quite a rare one, that I did want a bit more for it, but I'm just trying to get things moving at the moment, so I took an offer of £35. Another one is a Club Telepathy, that's a 2 tape pack, that one, that sold for £19.99. Cost wise on both of these, I'm going to say a £5 on this one, a £10 on that one. Yeah, so a good bit of profit in those. Got another, this is a Lima but a car transporter there, that's in quite poor condition, that one, that sold for £14.99. Again, cost wise in that about a £5. 5 R601s, I believe these are, the long straights, they sold for a tenner, cost wise on those about £3 or £4. And then finally I've got a Joe F HO scale Eurostar powertrain, that sold for £32, cost wise on that about a tenner. So yeah, there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 plus another one 7, and I've got another tape pack 8. I would say I'm really down on previous Christmases, but yeah, that's the roller coaster that is eBay. So I'm going to crack on, get these lot packed up. I'll update you on what's up tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Thursday. I've got 8 sales in total. One of them is a multiple sale, so yeah, really happy with the way that things are going at the moment. Starting over here, got a intercity coach, running number is 42. I think that's off for 225. I've got a transmission tape pack, that's a 12 tape pack, that's sold for £19.99, cost wise and that about a tenner. Cost wise on the coach probably about a £5. This sold for £19.99. It's a Lima D6254, is it? I'm not sure if it runs or not, it's all in the listing anyway. That sold for £20, cost wise and that about a tenner. I've then got in here one of my returns from last week, which is a Virgin livery dummy car 125, that sold for £20, cost wise and that again about a tenner. Then I've got this GW wagon that sold for £8.99, cost wise and that about £3. Then I'll show you them here, but I have 8 wagons. They are these stone wagons there. They sold for £7.70 each. Cost wise and then about £3 or £4 each, there or thereabouts. Then got some Hornby R605, that sold for a tenner. I don't earn a lot of money out of track, I've told you that before in the past. Just really getting my money back. It enables me to buy the other bits and bobs that I've got. I've then got another lot of R607, they sold for a tenner, similar sort of thing. So yeah, not a bad day profit wise. Really happy with that. Really happy to get some things moving. Looking forward to getting into January so I can start buying again as well. So yeah, I'm going to get it packed up and update on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Friday. I thought I'd show you this side around because there is plenty of sales that are going out the door. Hornby standard controller in there, Hornby standard controller in there, 4 poor condition wagons in there, and a loose EJB low mat there as well. £20, about £50 on those, cost wise £10 and about £20. We've then got this train here, which is a Lionworks, sold for £24.99, cost wise and that about a tenner. Some R60 track, they sold for £11, cost wise and those about a £5. Then got an Intercity 42 coach that sold for £16.99, cost wise and that about a £5. Then we have this Virgin 4305 power car that sold for £33, cost wise and that about 10, no, I'm going to say £15 on that. Hornby standard controller that sold for £20. Another one there, £20, cost wise and those a tenner. This sold for £34.99, no, £37.99, cost wise and that about a tenner. That's a Hornby Percy. Then I've got an FTX remote control car there, that is a roller, that sold for £65. In the bags there you've got different gear sets and so forth for it, that owes me about £30. Then finally I've got 3 of these 125 coaches, they sold for about £60, cost wise on those about £30. Good news, my tape packs turned up, so I've got more tape packs there to list as well, so really happy with that. I need the stock at the moment. I do need more Hornby bits, to be fair. I am getting low on my Hornby bits. It doesn't look like it, but I had a hell of a lot more than this before Christmas, so yeah. I'm going to get this lot packed up and I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Sunday. I thought it was easier to show you like this rather than me in front of the camera. 21 sales in total. Yeah, it's been really busy. Starting over here, got a, I think it's a, it is a Backman coach that sold for £15. Cost wasn't that about £5. Then we got this GW, I think it is, wagon that sold for £8.99. Cost wasn't that about £4. This customer bought 5 Arnold Sands wagons. I think he paid on average about £8 each, and they owe me about £3 each. R8 206 power tracks, they sold for £11, cost wise £5. Warning tape pack, that sold for, I think it was £12, cost wise, and that about £5. Virgin livery coach, that sold for £22, cost wise, and that a tenner. Got some old style R600s, they sold for £11, cost wise, and those next to nothing. 2 of these 225 coaches there, they sold for £15 each. They're not in the best of conditions. It says as he drops a load of wagons. Anyway, back to this. I've got another 125 train there that sold for, I think it was 25 or 30 quid. This one sold for 22 quid, cost wise, and those about a tenner each. This buyer's bought 2 of these wagons, 4-wheel coaches, the red ones or the burgundy ones with the grey roofs. Power supply, that sold for £12, cost wise, and about 3 or 4 quid. Cost wise on those wagons about 3 or 4 quid. This buyer bought a selection of these shell wagons there. Shell wagon, a bowls over, I think it is, and another red wagon in there, a Texaco one. I think he paid on average about £8 each, and again they owe me about £4. Can't really see it in there. I've got a Lima, I believe it is, shunter that sold for £22, cost wise, and that about a tenner. That's quite a nice one in there. That is, you can't see it, so it's pointless me actually showing you, but it's a Thomas & Friends Hornby controller with sounds, remote, stuff like that. That sold for £25, cost wise, and that about a tenner. Poor condition 225, that sold for £22, again cost wise, and that about a tenner. This buyer bought a Lockelly, no, sorry, these are individual. Lockelly, £8, cost wise 3 or 4 quid. It's a grey wagon there. Don't think it's got any numbers on it. And then a, what's that, Castro wagon, that was about £8.99 again, cost was 3 or 4 quid. Then finally got a remote control car, body shell, that sold for £25, cost wise, and that about a tenner. I think I better pick them up in a minute, but I think I showed you in a short all the mixtape packs that I bought, 42 in total. I've listed 35 of them today, or at least got 10 of them listed and 25 ready to be listed throughout the week. So yeah, tape pack wise, we are fully stocked up with the tape packs. So yeah, that is what it is. As I say, like to wish you all a happy new year, happy healthy new year. I'm going to get the video uploaded, get this lot packaged up, although I can't drop them off now till, I think it's Tuesday. I can drop off at the Herm shop anyway. Enough of me waffling on. As I say, happy new year, healthy new year, and I doubt I'll be the first or the last, but I'll see you next year. Cheers, bye.